Hyderabad Ballers versus Ahmedabad Wingers, match 11 from today.
Hyderabad Ballers. It's fan favorite and Telugu movie star Arvind Krishna, Rohit Lokareddy, Safalia Patra, and the heart and soul behind the Hyderabad Ballers, Iban Himes. And for the Ahmedabad Wingers, it is Rajan Sharma, Shushant Malan, Ritik Dalal, and Leandro de Souza Lima, the dunk champion for round 6. And we do not want to see any fights or any issues on the court. Man, I can barely hear myself talk right now with a quick basket from Shushant to put Ahmedabad up quick 1-0. And Iban trying to get off to a quick start with a 2. No good. And already it's starting to get chippy. And a game is already starting to get a little bit physical here. The foul on Rohit.
Yo, you need to tell Aniket to call the referees and call both teams and tell them to fucking chill out or else this is going to cause a fight. I'm telling you right now.
We only 24 seconds in and both teams already want to go at each other's throat. It's going to be an entertaining one for sure. Ritik here with a free throw, putting up Ahmedabad up 2-0. Arvind with an open 3. The Arvind Knights would have gone nuts with that. And it looks like it's going to be some confusion there, but it looks like it's going to be Hyderabad's ball. And Lima and Iban talking a little bit, but they all go off the court. They enjoying themselves. Physicality all. And Lima just laughing. That's just a physical game right there. I didn't see. I didn't see a little bit of a boxing match there, but I saw a couple elbows going up. It's getting a little bit out of hand. They got to get in control of this. Hey, I don't think anybody wants to mess with Lima right now. Or ever, for that matter. That's a big boy. Lima just laughing it up. He went to the. So I'm not really sure what's going on right now, but I think Lima is bleeding a little bit. They got to clean him up before he can come back on the court. Is it possible to get a replay on that one, just so we can see what really happened between them? Let's see what we have here. It started off with a little bit physical of a play. I think that elbow really pissed off Lima, and then that's when it kind of got out of hand. I don't know. I mean, both dudes just kind of playing physical. The elbow kind of got, I think, kind of irritated Lima a little bit, hit him in the chin. He kept playing, but he came down hard with the foul against the Bond. They're still talking. So before Lima can get back on the on the field, he's got to stop that bleeding. So physio's going to have to go to work here while they continue the game. Oh! Iban not happy with that, so he just took it straight into Rithik's face. And you know after that, Lima's itching to get back on the court. That got everybody riled up. All the fans, even the players watching. Woo! Damn. He's 37 doing that. Yeah, that man is 37, by the way. 7 years old. I'm 33 and I got 2 inches of a vertical, so that's at least. Oh man, I got a bunch of players next to me. They all went nuts on that dunk. And one there with Rithik getting to the hole. Whew. I don't know if this rim is going to make it out alive today. That thing has gotten beaten. Oh, man. Even the ball doesn't want to deal with the rim anymore, man. It's getting stuck up there. Everyone's just standing up after that, dog. No one wants to sit down. Hey, Lima's trying to get all patched up over there. And we got Akshay back here. You missed, I'm sorry, man, but you missed the probably highlight of the night. But between 2 highlights, a fight and a monster dunk from Iban. Monster dunk.
Looks to have had some serious harm.
And don't think Lima's did not see that and want to come back with a fury.
Both teams managing to catch their breath after a frenetic start to this Pool C encounter, which will determine the seedings for Pool C heading into the quarterfinals.
I think that they both know it, so they're going to go after it, but wow. So
highlights coming right your way in what has been a rather eventful match.
And this kind of got the scoring started for Ahmedabad. Then Iban with the monstrous dunk, putting Rithik on his back. And this is what really kind of started and got the whole thing going. Ooh, he just destroyed the rim, man. That rim is dead after this round. We better put it to bed and bury the shit out of that.
Iban Hyams and Lima getting into it.
The score right now 4-1 with 8:42 left. 3 fouls for for Hyderabad, 1 foul for Ahmedabad.
And look at the support for the Hyderabad Ballers. Arvind Krishna, Iban Hyams, the 2 stars of the team, but the Hyderabad fans also putting out posters of Rohit and Safalya.
And Arvind doing a little bit of a quick walk there, trying to pump up his fans. They're trying to fix the rim. I'm telling you, man, this rim is done after this game, or after this round. We're gonna have to replace it. That's for damn sure. The hoop
Fans,
maybe
yeah.
have to get put to bed as well.
Fans
Euthanize that thing.
Fans expressing their anticipation. A lot of cheers here for the Hyderabad Ballers team. Arvind and Iban are the fan favorites, and they seem to have got the hoop finally correct. Yes, and we can now once again proceed with the game. Ahmedabad Wingers versus the Hyderabad Ballers, and Sushant Lima on the floor for Ahmedabad. And you have Rajan Sharma complimenting the two of them.
And we got our two boys, Iban and Lima, back at it. There's a foul there by Lima.
Some serious chat going on there between the two of them.
Lima just like, I'm playing ball here, I'm playing physical. I ain't taking sides in this battle because they both bigger than me at this point. And I ain't messing with them. If either one of them came at me, I'm running the other way.
Wise decision there by Himamshu. Once again, Iban will be guarding Lima. Let's see what happens. And the foul that's been called there on Iban.
And Lima just playing ball, going about his business. Yeah. Lima been through all this before. He did all this stuff in fight ball. Fight ball is a one-on-one. 5-1 right now with Ahmedabad taking the lead. So Lima was a runner-up in fight ball, which is way more physical than this. It's straight up one-on-one, full-court basketball. Oh, no holds bar. If you don't bleed, it's not a foul.
You know by the fan cheer that Arvind has scored for the Hyderabad team. And there's a whistle on the floor.
And I don't think Hyderabad, the Arvinites, as they're calling them, realize that Hyderabad is down 5-2. I don't think they really care. They're just here to cheer on their boy Arvind.
A note of caution though for Hyderabad, they've already committed 4 fouls with less than 2 minutes of game action over here.
And not really sure, there's some confusion going on. What's funny is even if you get into a fight, you got to go back to the same corner as the other team. So you're going to keep jawing with them. We saw that last round a couple times with our big man here, Kyle, keep going at it with a couple of guys on the sideline on the Delhi Hoopers.
And the timeout's been taken on the floor by the Ahmedabad Wingers.
And Lima just laughing it up. He enjoying it.
His teammates are asking him to maintain his calm, retain a cool head, don't get too excited in the heat of the battle.
And for the most part, he has, actually. He's maintained his composure. He's playing more physical because of that, but he's not. Every time he's hitting him, he's walking right away. Yeah, I fouled him, so what? Call it, referee, take a free throw.
And I guess the reason why this matchup has also got so intense, because I think the second place team gets to play the Bangalore Machas in the next round. So, you know, they're keen to avoid the Bangalore Machas, given the kind of quality that the Machas have and bring. So the team that finishes on top by winning this game will play the Aizawl Legends.
Correct. And I'm not sure if I think they just got some bad blood between them, to be honest. They've played, this is not the first time this has happened between Iban and Lima, as well as just the Hyderabad Ballers and the Ahmedabad Wingers. In fact, there was a couple times where the Ahmedabad Wingers and the Arvinites over there got into a bit of a scuffle themselves in the Chennai round. So there's definitely some bad blood between these two teams.
Rohit gets the ball down in the low post, trying to create his own shot, muscling his way, can't do it. Arvind now launches that and scores, as the fans will tell you. Quick shot from outside by the Ahmedabad Wingers. Iban Hyams retains possession.
And Iban had some quick thought there to knock it off of Ahmedabad. Just put a bad bounce. He was already out of bounds and it hit off his chest. So Lima popping the three in front of Iban, but nope. That's not really Lima's game for the most part. He can hit a corner three here and there, but his game is attack the hoop.
Hyderabad trailing by 2 points to begin this game. It's been a chippy encounter to start with, especially that ongoing battle, war of words and physical play between Lima and Iban Hyams.
And they're going down low to Shushant over Arvind. He's got a height matchup there, and he knows how to use his body down in the block. That's not a bad idea to get it to him when he has Arvind on him. I heard a bit of a slap there. Either way, it's Hyderabad ball.
Iban once again spotting it out from outside, can't finish. Ball is back in Sushant's hands.
And I think that extended break helped Ahmedabad more because Iban plays on a streak of adrenaline and emotion. Even his deep shots, he seems to hit them more when he's angry. And I've played with him before and I've seen that live as well.
Iban going up against Lima and isn't able to finish. Rajan collects the rebound for Ahmedabad. Lima now spotting it up from outside, isn't able to finish. Arvind gets the rebound.
And Arvind there with a ball. A little bit. It was a little bit of a slip, but the fans are going to say that he broke his ankles. Foul there, a peaceful foul compared to what we've had so far.
That was a nice highlight play there by Arvind. And meanwhile, Lima has gone to the line, drawing the foul. And Hyderabad now with 5 fouls. They've already committed 5 fouls with about 6 minutes, 40 seconds left in this game.
And that's going to hurt them. At the end of the day, we haven't seen many teams get into foul trouble today. It's been pretty peacefully called and played. This has been the game that's gotten out of hand.
Rohit manages to get the better of Lima. And there's Iban.
Iban was expecting a little bit more contact there, but then he realized that's not Lima. That's Sushant. I'm going to go right past him.
So we have a 6:13 left and
The 6-5 score.
1 point game there. Iban once again with the ball. Switches, gets the switch, launches it from outside, can't convert.
And I'm telling you, man, the crowd was really quiet at one point until this game. I mean, this game started a little bit. We saw a fight and then a monstrous dunk, and now everyone's all hyped up.
Safalya has meanwhile come in for Hyderabad. Air ball there by Rajan and Iban. Iban was expecting a foul call, didn't get the foul call. Meanwhile,
And Ritik there with a 2.
2 more points.
Oh, nice little move there. Oh, and a technical on Iban for throwing the ball at the referee. So a technical foul is a free throw and then the ball back. First, Iban will shoot his free throw, and then immediately after, Ahmedabad will decide who they want to shoot. They'll get 1 free throw in the ball.
Missed that free throw, Iban.
So now Rajan will take the free throw for the Ahmedabad Wingers. And Rajan makes them pay.
Hits it easily. 9-5. Ahmedabad leading this game against the Hyderabad Ballers. Lima will take control of the ball. Passes it to Rajan immediately. Rajan gets the switch. Passes it under the basket to Lima, who can't finish, but then finishes it off. The missed opportunity. Another point that comes the Ahmedabad Wingers' way.
And I think Iban's going to just go right at Ritik.
Iban's not happy with the fouls that are not being called his way. Ritik Dalal, hoop and ham.
One there.
And now, 7th foul has been committed, which means Ritik Dalal gets 2 free throws.
And even though he made the basket, it's still 2 free throws. Even if it's the 10th and above foul, you get 2 free throws and the ball regardless of whether you made it or not.
So clearly an opportunity for a 3-point play to increase that point advantage to 6-7 points now. And should he convert the second free throw, it will become an 8-point game in the favor of the Ahmedabad Wingers.
And he does. He's hit his free throws today. Usually he's about hit or miss, but today he's hit them.
Ball going out of bounds. Sushant making his way back on the floor for Ahmedabad. Iban making his way back for Hyderabad. Hopefully that breather has cooled him off also a little as far
Yeah.
as his temperament is concerned.
Hey, we'll see about that. I don't know if anything's going to cool him off. He plays with emotion. And I don't think that was intentional. I just think it was part of the game there.
Oh, that looks like a bad bruise to Iban.
Can we get a replay of that if possible?
Yeah, he's bleeding. There's a lot of blood on the floor, and the docs have rushed to his side.
And I'm not, I mean, it didn't look bad initially, but I think he just went up and then it was just face to, yeah, and it was just part of the game. It was an unintentional contact. He was trying to take a charge there, or he was just trying to get in the way, and Lima went up with a normal form. It wasn't anything out of the ordinary. It just happened to be bad. And man, he is all bloody. Mouth, face, ear.
Iban's had to make his way off the court. Had some words exchanged there with Lima.
And the referee's trying to sort out what's going on.
You make sure that Aniket's not going to do anything and give him, because that was not intentional and it should not be out. So make sure Aniket does it.
I mean, I really don't think of all the plays. That was the least physical. I know it looks bad, especially the aftermath, but it was not intentional. It did not look intentional, at least from my point of view. No one knows what was in his mind, but from the form and the way he went up, it just looks like it was a normal, I'm going for my layup here.
Lima at the free throw line missed that free throw. Rohit meanwhile has the ball, makes it easily to the hoop and gets the point for Hyderabad.
And this may be the oldest team in the league. I'm pretty sure it is, with I think only Safalia below the age of 30. And he's no spring chicken around 28, 29 either.
6-13 advantage definitely in favor of the Ahmedabad Wingers. They've also had to lose their best player. Iban Hayam's out with an injury, got hit during a play. Certainly didn't look intentional, as Himanshu has already suggested.
Not a great foul by Safalia, but he's just playing hard, trying to smack the ball out of Rithik's hand. But that's the 9th foul. So the next one that they get is going to be 10. So it's going to be 2 and the ball.
And Hyderabad had committed too many fouls early on, which is why they are in this kind of a situation where every foul now at least gives the opposition 2 free throws. Rajan gets back the rebound, passes it to Lima, sets his feet, shoots the ball.
Almost a 4-point possession there. It still can be. They still got the ball back.
And still retain control of the ball. Lima showing off his handles, passing it
Nice pass
to Rithik.
there. Everyone had their... Yeah, Rithik traveled there.
Yeah, I thought he clearly moved. His pivot foot moved.
And this is a very hard game to referee, man. I mean, it's a difficult concept in the sense that a 3x3, you're told as referees, let it be physical, let it go. Otherwise, it's every stop and go. You're in 2 seconds. Oh, here's the ball back. It was a foul. You generally try to tell the referees, let the physical body-to-body contact go. But if they're slapping and it affects the shot, yeah, then you have to call it. So it's really hard as a first year we've done this to really get these refs to change their mindset from 5-on-5 to 3x3. So it's going to take some time, and while there are missed calls, they've done overall a pretty good job. It's just when you have physical athletes like Iban, like Lima, it's hard to really to referee them and control how they play.
Lima battling it out. And again, a bit of a physical scuffle there between Lima and Lima and Rohit.
Do you have that ice still? Thought you left the ice. It's gone. It's melted for sure. Okay. That should I use it.
Hyderabad may have run out of players to play if Rohit isn't able to take the floor. He's down. Hopefully he's not out. Lima, meanwhile, looking to make those free throws, missed them yet again. 3:56 left in this game, and well, let's hope that the rest of the game is played without any sensational scuffle or physical fight between the players.
I don't think it will be. I think I think kind of both teams are feeling the end of the game. No one really wants to get injured for tomorrow, and we'll see. Hopefully everything turns out well for Iban in the next round in the quarterfinals.
Safalya, Arvind and Rohit on the floor for Hyderabad Ballers, Ahmedabad Wingers. Rajan, Ritik and Lima on the floor. Ritik gets the rebound, passes it to Lima. Cross-court pass. Lima spots up, isn't able to hit.
And Ahmedabad still out hustling Hyderabad. And the thing is, those are probably the two most physical players in the league. And when they go at it, this stuff is bound to happen. We had an incident a couple times, a couple rounds ago, but nothing at this level.
Arvind with the rebound. Passes it to Rohit. Good hands. Good hustle there by Ritik. Will give his team an opportunity to reset their defense. And Safalya being guarded right outside. A ball.
No. It's off camera. Yo, seriously. He's over there behind the commentators. Tell him. Yeah, that anyway. Yeah, but he's not around. EB's gone after this.
Lima launching it out. Finally hits from downtown. Make it 19-6 in favor of the Ahmedabad Wingers. An opportunity here to close it out. Lima and isn't able to hit. Rohit gets the ball.
Oh, huge
denied.
block
Call
there.
that. How is that for a highlight play? We've seen a lot of dunks. This was a block fest there by Lima.
He did not want to give that point up. He doesn't care how much they're up. He is not conceding one more basket. I think it's become personal now.
Arvind tips it in. Lima spotting up. And that brings
That's
an
the
end
game.
to this game. 21-7. Fairly convincing victory amidst a chippy encounter between these two teams. So 7-21, the Ahmedabad Wingers beating the Hyderabad Ballers rather convincingly.